Hello everybody. In this video we're going to be telling you guys how to catch snapping turtles. Let's go over the gear. So first thing you're going to need are some hooks. It doesn't really matter. These are just some big eagle claw hooks. Here's the pack. Just something with a bigger eyelet, and you want a decently stout hook. It's not thin by any means, because turtles are bigger, and you need bigger line to go through the eyelet, as well as a sturdier hook so they don't break it. But yeah, so then I already mentioned that you're going to want some sturdier line. This is just 100-pound bank line that people use for like catfishing and limb lines and stuff like that. Also, you're gonna need some bait, which this is just some chicken. You can use fish. You can catch a fish, cut him up into pieces. Done that a lot of times, caught some turtles on that. And then this is the next thing, is to take a stick. This is about maybe a 2.5 foot, 3 foot stick, about an inch big around, not super big. I just cut down a little tree. But you're gonna want to use something to secure it to the bank. You're gonna want to cut this up into sections, like I'll show you in a minute, and then you're gonna want to stake them into the bank so the turtle can't run away with your bait. Okay, so I've just made stakes, cut them up, sharpened up the ends so we can put them in the bank. And then another thing is make sure you carve a little notch into the top so you can tie the line on. The next thing you're gonna want to do is to take your line. You want a decent piece of string. I'm gonna say you're gonna want at least a few feet more than maybe you would typically think. I would say maybe like a 6 foot is good. Then you're gonna want to tie the string into the notch right there. So just a couple of granny knots, nothing crazy. That should be good. And then you're gonna want to come to the other end of the line. Cut it, and then tie on the hook. Cut off the tag end, and there you go. That's one rig right there. And I'll do that 2 more times, and then we'll show you how to put them in the water. This is what it should look like. Just, you don't want a lot of chicken hanging off the hook. This is kind of a 1 to 2 bite snack, and this is the rest of them right here, because you don't want the turtle to chew on it and rip pieces off. You want him to bite it, and once he has it, then he's got the whole hook in your mouth. We're gonna take our steak and drive it into the dirt, just like that. Take the line, toss it out.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so we're back here 5 hours later. It's 8:30. We're gonna check the first line. All right, so here's the first line. It looks slack. I don't know. And it's a bare hook. Second line. And we caught a stick. Pulling up number 3. Another bare hook. Okay, so we got robbed on every line, but we're gonna bait them back up, come back out tomorrow, let them sit overnight and see what happens.
The next day.
It's the next day, and we're checking the lines again. First line of the day is just a bare hook. Pulling up to the second line, and it looks tight, boys. I think we've got one. What in tarnation? Oh, are y'all, what in the crap? Yo, that is a head. What? That is just the turtle's head. This is something I've never ever seen before. This is a turtle's head. He was caught on the line, but you know, he was probably only a 2 or so pound turtle, not very big, 2 or 3 pounds. But that means that there is a giant in here, or multiple, that literally ate this dude to death. See right here where they just mangled his, like, the side of his face. I mean, there's bones. Look at that. Bones, like, hanging out of the side of his face. This is line 3, and we 100% have something. You can see how the grass is matted down because the string has pulled it. You can see how the string's going right off to the side. That turtle is over there, buried in the bank. The line is very tight. It might be the monster that ate the other one. Oh my God. Yo. I don't even know. Trying to pull it out with 2 hands or 1 hand is very difficult. I'll get back. There he is. I'm trying to get him out of the grass. Oh. And there he is, boys. Nice little guy. All right, so this is our little guy here. This is about the same size turtle as the one of the head. And, you know, he's probably only a few pounds, but that means there's some absolute monsters in here. I'm holding him just by the bottom. And we're gonna cut the line out and let him go, but cool little guy. We're gonna name him Myrtle, because Myrtle the turtle. You know, you don't want to get your hands too close to this guy, because even being small guy, he'll still do some damage. But yeah. All right, so old Myrtle the turtle going back in the pond. Let me get it up close to this guy. Oh yeah. Buddy, the water is right there. You need to go back in there. Let's see if I can. Oh, you just get real feisty. Oh my. I'm trying to help you out. There he goes, Myrtle. There he goes.
Several days later.
It's another day. We're gonna go check these turtle lines, see if we caught anything, and hopefully we get a bigger one. All right, pulling up to the first line. And we didn't get anything. Coming over to the second line, and a little commotion over there, if you can't tell. The string is absolutely buried over here. I just saw the guy, little turtle. You can see him. He's making some movement in the grass. See if we can get him out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's a bigger one. He's all wrapped up in the log. He's all tied up in this stick. I'll take care of him off camera and then show you guys. He's a mean guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that big old mouth on him. Oh yeah, that's a dinosaur right there. Woo! Alrighty, well, it took me a little while to get him off the hook, but look at that. Woo! That's a bigger one, boys. This guy's probably maybe close to 20 pounds, and he is extremely strong. Right now, he's pinning my hand up against the bottom of his shell, and it kind of hurts. He is very, very strong, very, very feisty. You would not want to get close to that mouth. Ah, yeah, but this is about an average size. Whoa, easy. He's peeing on my hand right now, but we're gonna go let him go and check the next line, because I think we got one on the next one too. And look at him go. We're gonna name him Ricky the Turtle, and off he goes. This is the third line, and I don't know what's going on. It was moving earlier, acted like something was on the line, but I think it might be tangled up in this log, whatever it might be. But I'm gonna get back with you as soon as I get it figured out. There's nothing on there. Just a hook. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start getting monetized. And let me know in the comments what y'all want to see me do next. I'm off all summer, so I can do this kind of stuff for the next few months. I'll be more than happy to go back and catch some more turtles if that's what you want to see. If you guys want to see me do something else, just let me know. Fishing, anything like that, summer stuff. So yeah, thank you.